Students, so we had an initial lecture on zinc oxide. Today, I will, in continuation to that lecture, I will focus on more uh, detailed analysis of zinc oxide. Now, this zinc oxide is a promising candidate for semiconducting, piezoelectric, and optoelectronic devices. Semiconducting, piezoelectric, and optoelectronic devices. It has got a wide band gap of 3.3 electron volts, and it has got a large excitation winding energy of around 60 MeV, electron volt. It is stable at high temperature, so high temperature stability is also associated with, and also it is stable in harsh chemical environments. Now this large excitation binding energy, which is around 2.4 into room temperature, makes this zinc oxide an efficient excitonic emitter. So it's efficient excitonic emitter at room temperature as well as at high temperature. Now this stability at high temperature and high energy radiation causes easy etching by all acids and alkalis. So it has also got easy etching properties, that gets etched easily by all acids and alkalis, and this actually makes zinc oxide preferable to other band gap materials for miniaturization of electronic devices. Now there is another material called gallium nitride, which has got a similar or a same crystal structure as zinc oxide, and also close lattice parameters as zinc oxide. So this actually leads to an epitaxial growth between them. Between the zinc oxide and gallium nitride, and reputational growth is possible. However, zinc oxide has an advantage over gallium nitride. The advantages are its availability. It's available much more randomly, much more adequately compared to gallium nitride, and it is a brighter light emitter. That means intensity of the light emission is much higher compared to gallium nitride, and these properties actually causes zinc oxide to be used as a transparent thin film transistor. Okay. And also there are flat panel displays, and solar cells formed based upon zinc oxide. And the reason why zinc oxide is preferred in making these and or getting application in these areas especially is due to this optical transparency that it contains, and controlled doping is possible in zinc oxide, which actually leads to easy tuning of properties is possible in zinc oxide. Zinc oxide is also a promising candidate for spintronics, where we are using the spin of the electron for electronic devices, and it has got a Curie temperature of more than 300 K for manganese doped zinc oxide. Right. Now coming to its crystal structure of zinc oxide, it has got a range. It actually varies from hexagonal, which is basically wood site, called B4, to zinc blend called B3, and also rock salt structure, it's called B1. So that is from B3, B4 and B1, and out of which this wood side structure, this is the thermodynamically the most stable one out of these three. And there is a transformation of structure takes place. For example, if we apply a pressure of about 9 GPa, then zinc oxide can be mainly found in cubic rock salt structure. And there is information that zinc blende structure, this is stable. This is also got retains its stability when it is grown on cubic substrate. So the nature of the substrate has also an important role to play in determining the structure of the zinc oxide. At high pressure, that is around 260 gigapascal. That is structural changes in zinc oxide taking place. So it changes from the rock salt structure, which is called B1 structure, to another structure called cubic cesium chloride structure, CaCl, and this is called B2. So B1, B2, B3 and B4, and the difference between these two is, the main difference is, this is basically six-fold symmetry exists in B1 structure, whereas this cubic cesium chloride structure, has got an 8-fold symmetry. In the zinc oxide woodside structure, that is the B4 structure, there are the ratio between the two lattice parameters C by A. This is around 1.633, and this is supposed to be the most stable form of zinc oxide, and it has got a space group, belongs to a space group P63MC. Now what is actually happening is that the interaction, in this woodside structure, there is an interaction of two hexagonal close packed sublattices. So interaction of two hexagonal close packed sublattices as each unit cell consists of 4 atoms of one kind surrounded by 4 atoms of another kind. So there is a group 2, 4 atoms are surrounded by group 4 atoms. Group 6 4 atoms. So there is a zinc surrounded by oxygen, and vice versa. It's not that it's only oxygen and zinc, oxygen inside. It can be so happen that oxygen is inside and zinc dioxide. These are all coordinate at the edges of tetrahedron. So coordinate at the edges of a tetrahedron.